Today's Professional is brought to you by The Basement Doctor.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Today's Professional. Today talking about The Basement Doctor. With us in the studio is John Clements. Okay, again, we're just sort of playing, word association. I give you topics and you just run with it. Okay, bowed walls. I know you talked to a lot about this. That's a big problem.
In this area, the Black Swamp, it's huge.
Well, yeah.
We've got a lot of hydraulic pressure in our soil from moisture being added to it or moisture being taken away. But when the moisture is added after a heavy rain, our clay swells. I've never seen it like this in any other part of the state. But you get into the Black Swamp area and we get bowed basement walls that in a week period are moving 2-3 inches.
You said something about taking moisture out of the soil. How does that?
Say a drought.
Yeah.
It actually shrinks the clay and the houses sink. It creates a whole reverse problem.
Right.
But right now, this time of year, what we're seeing is a lot of walls that are literally just going, and
because of the moisture.
Because of the moisture, yeah. It damages the house. It cracks the walls upstairs. Windows and doors stick.
No, as I say, you got doors that go out of kilter. And
oh windows. Yeah, because when that wall bows, the whole house moves.
Yeah.
And ever so slightly, but there is an effect all the way up to the roof line. We've got numerous ways of fixing it. I mean, everything from a simple carbon fiber strapping network called the reinforcer all the way up to replacement, which we try to avoid like the plague because it's just so costly and so unsightly. 99 times out of the 100, I can fix it without replacing the basement wall. I straightened the basement wall one time 14 inches without replacing it.
14 inches?
14
it was
inches.
bowed?
That's the record, yeah. This one was actually leaning in 14 inches, and we were able to bring it back, and that was like 15 years ago, and it hasn't budged. It's as solid as can be. Oh. But we've got some soil nails and earth anchors and power braces and reinforcers, and there's just a bunch of different products. The one that is the latest craze, or that we've been using a lot lately, seems to be what we call a dead man wall anchor, where there's a plate installed out in your yard and there's a plate on the inside, and you can actually kind of almost turnbuckle it and crank that wall back into place. We don't use it on every scenario. It depends on what's wrong.
It depends on the extreme circumstances.
Yeah,
right.
But that's been very successful for us lately. And we're happy to stop out and take a look at anything you got.
You got all the answers for whatever the problem is. That's why they call him the Basement Doctor. And that's our report for today.